Namaskar students, I hope you all are fine at your places. Now welcome again for the same chapter. We'll be talking about resistance R as we have done the constant in Ohm's law. See, what is resistance? Resistance is to resist something, to oppose something. So this is the opposition of a conductor to current. Fine, so this is called resistance. The SI unit of resistance is what? Ohm, from that Ohm's law only. जो गुड कंडक्टर्स होते हैं मीन्स उनमें करंट अच्छे से फ्लो कर सकता है, इसका मतलब उनका रेजिस्टेंस क्या होगा? लो. गुड कंडक्टर्स हैव लो रेजिस्टेंस while the poor conductors have high resistance. Poor conductors because करंट फ्लो करने उसमें क्या हो रहा है? कम. क्यों? क्योंकि उसको अपोज ज़्यादा किया जा रहा है तो उसका रेजिस्टेंस क्या हो रहा है? मोर. जो बेस्ट कंडक्टर्स हैं हमारे पास सिल्वर मेटल, उसका लीस्ट रेजिस्टेंस होता है क्योंकि वो कंडक्टर बढ़िया है. Generally, these resistors are made either from the wires of special alloys, क्योंकि metals are good conductor generally, or from carbon. Now there are some factors upon which our resistance depends. Number one factor is length of the conductor. जितनी लंबी length होगी wire की, resistance उतना ही ज़्यादा होगा. This is the only reason कि जो लंबी तारें आती हैं पीछे पावर प्लांट से, उनके साथ कुछ ना कुछ चेंजेस किए जाते हैं. और वो क्या चेंजेस किए जाते हैं? ताकि रेजिस्टेंस कम से कम हो और करंट उसमें ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा फ्लो करे. नंबर वन, एज वी नो लेंथ ऑफ द कंडक्टर, रेजिस्टेंस इज डायरेक्टली प्रोपोर्शनल टू लेंथ. हायर द लेंथ, हायर विल बी द रेजिस्टेंस. नंबर टू इज क्रॉस सेक्शनल एरिया ऑफ वायर, थिकनेस ऑफ वायर. जो पावर प्लांट से तारें आ रही हैं वो बहुत लंबी हैं, इसलिए उनको मोटा रखा जाता है. उनका क्रॉस सेक्शनल एरिया क्या रखा जाता है? ज़्यादा, ताकि क्रॉस सेक्शनल एरिया ज़्यादा होगा तो रेजिस्टेंस क्या होगा? कम. सो रेजिस्टेंस इज इनवर्सली प्रोपोर्शनल टू क्रॉस सेक्शनल एरिया. अगर एक सेम मटेरियल की हम दो वायर्स लेते हैं, वन इज लॉन्ग एंड थिन व्हाइल अदर इज शॉर्ट एंड थिक. लॉन्ग थिन वायर विल बी हैविंग मोर रेजिस्टेंस while a short thick wire will be having less resistance. And third one is the nature of material. For example, we are talking about silver metal. So what is its nature? This is very good conductor, so its resistance will be very less. So if we calculate these all things, R is directly proportional to L upon A, where L is the length and A is the cross sectional area. If I remove this proportionality, then there will be some constant will be there. So R is equal to rho L by A, where rho is resistivity, nature of that material. So if I want to know the units of rho R, then what will happen? Rho is R into A upon L. R is what? Ohm. Area is what? Meter square. Length is what? Meter. So meter se meter cancel and answer here. Now let's start with the resistors. There are combinations actually. Combination of resistors is of two types. Series combination and parallel combination. In series, the resistors are in series. While in a parallel, the resistance, that is the resistors, are parallel to each other. As we know, in series combination, current remains same. While in case of parallel, potential difference remains same. So as we said, current remains same. So through these three resistors, current I will remain same. That will not be changed. Only what will change? Potential difference. The total potential difference will be equal to V1, V2 and V3. Total potential difference is equal to V1, V2 and V3 का sum, addition. As we know from Ohm's law, V is equal to IR. V1 is equal to IR1, V2 is equal to IR2, V3 is equal to IR3. So if we replace the values of V1, V2 and V3 and here V, then what will happen? IR will be equal to IR1 plus IR2 plus IR3. Now I is common. So this will be cancelled. So R is equal to R1 plus R2 plus R3. So the total resistance in series is the addition of all resistors. 3 ohm, 6 ohm and 6 ohm respectively in a circuit and which are in series combination. So what will be the total resistance between the points A and B? these are in series, so add them. 3 plus 6 plus 6, that is equal to 15 ohm. Now if we talk about the combination of resistors in parallel combination, then what will happen? There are 3 resistors. So as we know, potential difference remains same, but currents gets changed. So here current in all these 3, I1, I2 and I3. So the total current will be I1 plus I2 plus I3. And again we know from Ohm's law, V is equal to IR, I is equal to V upon R, right? R is what? Combined resistance, which we are talking about. So I this equal to this. I1 is what? V upon R1. I2 is what? V upon R2. I3 is what? V upon R3. Now replacing these values here, I is equal to V upon R, V upon R. And I1 is equal to V upon R1 plus V upon R2 plus V upon R3. Then V will be common, right? This V will be cancelled with V. Then 1 upon R is equal to 1 upon R1 plus 1 upon R2 plus 1 upon R3. But we have to calculate R, not reciprocal of R. Fine, this is the reciprocal. So if we take LCM and then the reverse of this will be R. For example, there is a question. There are 3 resistors in parallel. So what will be the total resistance between the points A and B? As we know, these are in parallel combination. So 1 upon R is what? 1 upon 6 plus 1 upon 6 plus 1 upon 3. LCM is 6, 6 ones are 6, 6 ones are 6, 3 twos are 6. 2 plus 2, 4 by 6. But this 4 by 6 is what? 1 upon R. But we have to calculate R. So the reciprocal of this, that is 3 by 2, 1.5 ohm. That was all about the combination of resistors. Bye-bye.